Good morning and welcome back to another episode. Oh, wow, thank you so much to start off with for the lovely support you showed the first episode. I'm coming back to this one. I wasn't too sure, to be honest. I was a little bit on the fence of whether you'd like me coming back to the original world and refurbing it all and stuff, but no, people seem to be really behind it today. So in today's episode, we're basically finishing off that room. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do some interior design today. We're going to separate the room up into bedrooms and a little bit of a seating area, a bit of a chill out section. I have been doing a little bit of work as well, and that's mainly in like changing out the floor. I mentioned at the end of the last episode that I didn't understand the logic. There would be, hold on one second. I didn't understand the logic. There would be to keep a stone wood flooring on the third floor of a house, so changed that out into wood. So yeah, I changed out the flooring to wood floor, which I will show you now, and I do like the color that I've chosen. I have gone for a light wood again, so we're going for the birch again. And doesn't this feel lovely and bright and airy? Yes, you can notice the wall as well. It looks a lot different. So we have got a mixture here. So we've got still a little bit of cobblestone. We have a bit of this dry stone, tiny bit of sand. We have some normal stone, and then we have some claystone gravel as well. So it's all the claystone variants. I still might, I don't know yet, but I still might remove a little bit more of this and add a little bit more smooth variety. I haven't exactly basically settled on that design, but I think that even just that looks a ton better than that, which is a little bit overkill. I think overkill on the old cobblestone. And I've been working away on the fireplace. I'm super happy with this. It took a it took a while to do. To be brutally honest, I'll be honest with you, I was going to record it and do it as a bit of a time lapse, but it was so indecisive with pretty much the whole entire design. It took me around about 2 to 3 hours to do the chisel work of it, because I kept on changing my mind, changing the palette, whether I thought this looked good or that looked good. So yeah, I decided to knock it on the head with the recording. So yeah, I've opened up this section up here. I tried to go to new terrain, some 119 terrain, but it seems basically like I've got a few issues here. So it's very straight lines. So I've got some chunk issues just in this section here. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, I do have some major chunk issues here. And this, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I've been here before. And this is like blue clay heaven. It's like blue clay everywhere around here. And the way to best describe the area, if you can imagine Minecraft's ice spikes biome, you know, with all the jaggedy peaks type of thing. Well, if you swap the jaggedy peaks of ice for stone, and then you swap out the ice and the snow flooring for water, that's what it's like, basically. Yeah, so it's interesting. But I found, luckily for me, I found an oak biome. So there's lots of oak trees there. Look at that! Hey! So we will be using some oak today in the actual chiseling of our sofas and our chairs. So we are going to be using the oak. I do like oak. It is one of my favourite ones, which is and we're going to be using obviously the debarked pine as separators for the rooms, and I'm not entirely sure what else we'll be using. I might even use a bit more oak. I haven't quite decided yet. Yeah, so I've managed to get some more copper, which is quite good, a tiny bit more quartz. Unfortunately, no more iron. Found a tiny bit of coal. Literally a tiny bit of coal. Anything else that I found as well? I've done a garden as well. I've done a harvest of my gardens. They're going to be changing out really soon. Now I know basically the actual time of the year is August now. So in essence, what we're doing now, we're basically preparing our gardens for next spring. I can just about get one more plant before the weather starts to turn really nasty. The weather changes in around about late September, October here on this world, and when it changes, it gets really, really bad. I haven't really done anything outside. Nothing much has changed out here. I've leveled out a little bit more earlier, so I've cleared out a few more pine trees, which was needed. This is very, 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 very leafy around here, so I've cleared out a little bit of that as well. But apart from the flooring and a few bits and pieces and the chiseling, I pretty much just left it all on because I wanted to do the vast majority of stuff on camera with you today. Okay, so that brings you up to date. So I'm going to get myself some new tools, some new Cupidate tools, and we'll do that as a form of a time lapse. All right, I shall see you shortly. So the only way that I see this working is that if I remove this window, and I'm thinking that I might have to remove this window for this to actually work. So I want to basically have this as the bedrooms. So from here, coming out and then going down as the bedrooms. Or do I? Because I was kind of wanting like from like this section here, so coming along here, and then a little corridor way to the actual stairs, and that would be like our seating area and our like chill out section. But I'm thinking with the bedrooms, I don't think I'm going to have to use this window. I don't. Oh. Okay, we'll leave it in for the time being, and we'll see what we can do to work around and stuff. So first off, we're going to mark out the area with some debarked pine, okay? So I'll grab a few stacks of these. So like I said, I want it starting from here. So we'll go up one and then basically a couple up there. So that will be to start off with. And I want a beam running through the actual, maybe top quarter. We want it running to here. So this will be, I suppose this one will be, well, you go through the debarked pine really quick, don't you? We do the same here. And bring you down. And then I would have the bedroom door here. Or do I? Or do I make the bedroom door even thinner? So maybe have the bedroom that encapsulates this window. So let's say we do it this way. So you, and it was like 2 down, so we'll go straight across. And another one. Good job, I got plenty of pine. And we'll do you, and we'll do upwards. And coming down. And this could be the bedroom. This section could be the bedroom part. Or air bedroom. Because that's an okay size for actual warmth, which is quite good. See, my worry is basically blocking this door off. That's what I don't want to do. So what if we basically say, move this out, take this out for a second. And maybe instead of having a large bedroom, maybe just a small box bedroom, would that work? Still be blocking this door though, wouldn't it? It's such an awkward sized room. I'm not entirely sure. So you come. No, because I wanna. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. Let's actually be proactive here. Let's make some decisions and stick to them. Let me give them a bit more debarked pine. I'll get a few more stacks. So we'll make a decision and then we'll roll with it and see how that goes. So you there, and then basically have you going up as well, because otherwise it'll look strange. So that would be, we would have a door here, and we would have a door here. But this would be blocked off on this side. So it wouldn't be blocked off here. So you would literally come out the stairs and this bit would be open. Okay, we'll try this way. We'll try this layout, and we'll say basically we'll see how that looks. And let me put one over here as well, because otherwise it's just going to look like dysfunctional. It's not going to look right. So you come across, and you out, and then mine out there. Right, let me separate this out, and I think I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use the oak. We're going to see what the oak looks like. Right, so let me just basically panel out this with some oak, and I'll bring you back, and hopefully it will still look okay. All right, I shall see you shortly. I've got a quick little hack for you. I thought I'd bring you in whilst I'm doing this. So I run out of glass, and to be honest, I don't really have the time to set up a bloomery and do it all that way. But I do have some clear quartz. Now, I'm pretty sure that there is a recipe which if you do it this way, oh, this works. Doesn't always work, you see. Is it like that? Let me have a quick check. There is a recipe for it. I do know there is a recipe for it. Yeah, it's nowhere near as expensive. So yeah, there is, if you have a lot of clear quartz, yeah, there is a really good recipe you can actually use. So you and that. There you go. Yes, there. And you get full blocks of quartz as well. So that's 36 glass. Now, if I use my saw, I can basically double that up. That's really decent amount. So I don't want that much. So I'm gonna go for 13 a little. 13's absolutely fine. But yeah, a little hack for you. If you haven't got time to make up a bloomery or anything like that, just use some clear quartz and some sticks, and yeah, you can make yourself a glass. Now it's not perfectly clear. It's a little bit cloudy, but I kind of like that look. I don't have a problem with the actual cloudy glass. Oh yeah, I'll bring it. As you're here, I might as well keep you here. So this is what we've got going so far. So I have separated out. I'm using clear quartz glass at the top, just basically make sure there's still plenty of light coming through. And we do have a wall here, and we have 2 separate bedrooms. You know, one here and one next door. This door might end up going completely, and I just have a different way of getting through it. Maybe this may be the only way you can get to this section. Maybe I might open up this. You know, what's behind here? What is behind here? So this is like the underground section. So this could be blocked off, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Put you back. Right, so yeah, I need a saw. With my saw. I got a saw over here. Nope. There we go. You and you is the other way around. No, it's fine that way. So you, and we'll swap you to being flat. Close you down. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd show you that one. Not everyone knows that recipe, and it is actually really super cheap as well. You know, it's literally just your clear quartz chunks, which most people use for lanterns, I do know. But, you know, you usually end up getting quite a lot of it over time. So you don't always necessarily use it. I might see if I can do this up the stairs. It might be a bit easier. There we go. Try again. There we go. And then you and you. That should... Actually, I'm going to basically clear that off as well. I'm not going to have a glass window separating the rooms. We're basically going to use the actual wood to separate the rooms. There we go. And I do like this oak. It's a really, really nice colour, and it mixes really nicely with the claystone and the birch flooring as well. Really happy with that. Make sure we're all facing the right ways. Come on. Thank you. Now, I haven't 100% decided that this is the, obviously, finished look of it, but I am leaning that way. Can I have my plot back? Oh dear. Come on. Give me back. There we go. Thank you. So this would be a bedroom, which is a nice size for a bedroom. And then we will have this as a bedroom. And like I said, I might end up completely closing this off and just having downstairs as a way of connecting up the two sections. I've been wanting to do that for a while anyway. We're going to put some doors in. Nope. That's not right. Try the other side. Thank you. So put some doors in. So we want you. Thank you. Now we want you as well. So that's divided up the room nicely. You can still access it via the stairs here. You can run straight along here. And then we've got this place, which is nicely well opened up as well, which is looking quite good. Must admit, do like it. Right, I want a better lantern, I think. I'm going to have to make you more central, methinks. So now, we want to concentrate on actual some seating. So we want to, you know, possibly a couple of chairs, maybe 2 chairs, one either side here. Maybe a little coffee table as well. Maybe a sofa. And then I might have some tables, just some small, thin tables, just running along here. We can put some flower pots on and some flowers on, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I think we'll be happy with that. And then we're going to have the fire going. And might even make some bookshelves, put some bookshelves on. Maybe in the corners here. That would be quite good. Right. I'm going to basically make sure it's nice and light for you when I bring you back. So let me sleep the night away and then I'll bring you back. All right, guys? So welcome back, guys. Nicely early in the morning. What is it? 7:18 in the morning. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I want to do a sofa and a couple of chairs. That's what I said. A sofa, a couple of chairs, maybe a coffee table, and then a table running along here. Now, I think I'm going to do the sofa out of oak wood, and I'm going to do the chair. We'll do a chair here. We'll do it for Can I push it back one? I suppose I can push it back one. You. Oh, go on. We'll be lavish of luxury. We'll have a 5-seater sofa, okay? And then we want a chair here. I'm going to push this back as well. We'll have a chair here. So maybe... Yeah. Then we'll have a chair there. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. And then we'll bring you out. Thank you. And then we will have maybe like a coffee table here. I want to kind of centralize it. Make sure it's in the center. I think we'll do it there. There we go. Yeah. That should work quite nicely. And then obviously we'll have tabletop here. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like this. Don't worry, we will be doing that to chisel part and stuff. And obviously this needs arms as well, so you need an... Oh, wrong side. Remember, positioning is everything with these slabs. So we do you that side, so you're the arm. And then we do the arm that side, so you're the arm. And likewise for this, so you are the arm that side. And then you are the arm that side. Right, so... That's our general thing, so it makes it nice and cozy and a nice place to be type of thing. But obviously we can't swing a cat inside there. So I'm going to show you the pantograph, I'm going to show you the hand wedge, I'm going to show you the plane as well. And we're going to be using our own hammer and our own chisel. And what I want is basically to give this a little bit of structure and a little bit of shape more than anything else. So to start off with, I want this thinned down. But I also want it now. Can I bring you out as well? Yes, I can. I thought I could. And we'll bring you out to join up with that one. We'll do you as well. Come on, thank you. Oh, more material needed. Okay, we'll leave it out for time being, and then we'll get rid of that as well. So this is the first time we're going to be using the actual pantograph in a second. Make sure I need a block as well. Sometimes you can't see where one block finishes and another one starts, so that's you there. Right, so we're going to use a pantograph, just make it a lot more easier for yourself. So pantograph, so press F. You're going to choose the camera mode. So you're right clicking to take the picture, and then press F again, and you're replacing the shape mode. And then basically you're right clicking with your mouse again, and there you go. And there you go. Happy days, eh? So I should be able to do the same with you. So that's F, and then I should be able to replace that one. So there, and then we spin it around with your chisel. F again, spin, and then spin. There we go. So it's all joined up, it's all one piece. There we go. That's quite nice to start off with. Okie dokie. Do I want this a little bit more shaped? Probably yes. So I'm just going to concentrate on one piece. Just one piece in the middle. So F, and we're going to bring you out, and I want to get rid of this dark section here. So I want to get rid of this dark section. All the way down to there. Yeah. So I want to get rid of you as well. I almost basically wanted to look like almost like cushions more than anything else. I do prefer that though, like that. So now I'm going to basically use the planer, and if you do right click again with the planer, sorry, left click with the planer, gets rid of that first section. Okay, so if you left click with it, it just gets rid of that section. So you can do the same with each one. Now you, and we'll do you as well. Be careful where you are pointing it, because it will, it will take off the sides as well. So you can push down from any side. And now I just need a chisel just to bring this back together again. So maybe, yeah, there we go. There we go, and you as well. I'm going to basically bring out the smallest one. So you there. There we go. And I want to do this a couple down. And you as well. All the way down. Just to give it a little bit more shape, for want of a better word. Now, will this look perfect? Probably not, because I'm doing it. But at the end of the day, it's as good as you are with your imagination and with your chisel work as well. Right, so I'm going to bring in a new color this time. So this time you're going to have to select with your own chisel each block, so F, and you just add in the actual color this time. And now I'm going to basically add a bit of color onto it. I'm just going to bring up one section. There you go. Now, if you're lucky enough to play in a world with like better ruins and stuff, there is obviously things that you can find around the world. That's not so bad. I don't mind that. So maybe take a picture of that one. Which one am I taking a picture of? This one, is it? And then we're placing it here. Yeah, there we go. So you, and then you. I don't hate that. I really don't. Right, so that looks like a sofa. I don't care who you are. I think that looks like a sofa. I might want to change you out though. To be brutally honest, too. Let me just do this. So F, we'll add another block. Oh, you have to be a full block, don't you? Hold on. We can do this way. Right. So bring you out. We're going to do F again. We're going to add a full block this time. And like for like on this side, because I just don't like the look of it. So F, and we're going to add a full block again this time. Happy days. And then we're going to basically change out that top section. So I'm going to finish this up now. And then with the table and chairs, I'm literally just going to do the same thing as I've just done here. I'm going to play around with the planer and basically the chisel. And let me just get rid of you. Anyway, can I rotate you by any chance? I wonder, can I rotate you? It rotates a whole block. It's just that it's running a different it's running a different way, which is the problem. I'll have a play around anyway, and I really like that design. I think that looks like an actual decent sofa. So I'm going to have this design basically replicated as a chair, and then we're just going to have a flat out table, a little bit of a chiseled out section underneath, and I'm going to replicate that along here, along the windows. So we'll have one here, we'll have a coffee table in the middle, and I might even do a little side table over here as well. And I think that will look like quite a nice section. But yeah, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit around here. So I'll get rid of you and maybe pin you down as well. Maybe one more. There we go. Yeah, maybe that way. And maybe increase you up. Bring you, and we'll have you. I might change that out yet. Maybe. I might like that. It's quite nice. Yeah. But it just thins it down a little bit, so it's not as in your face. But yeah. So I'm gonna have a little play around with basically with the chair and the tables and stuff, and then I will bring you back. But yeah, looking good so far. And then we could do with a few pictures as well. But yeah, hopefully with some pots and some flowers and stuff, it should look pretty cool. All right, guys. See you shortly. So guys, I've been busy in a while. My fingers are now numb from the amount of chiseling I've been doing. And I'll show you what I've done. So the hallway, I have two simple tables and we have some bookshelves as well. So the bookshelves are really easy to make in your inventory. Best you need is planks. And I think it's one of them is that one. No, is it? Is it that? I think it's that, is it? I don't remember the recipe. Oh, that one. So basically that's the straight one. And I think the other one is X and you get all corners and stuff. But yeah, super simple to make bookshelves. And obviously I need to make some books and stuff. Made a nice simple table. basically a little tiny bit insert just covering the window area, which is quite nice. And then I made a smaller version here. And then you come into the main room of the area, which I think it really feels really cozy. Now I know we got a lot of similar colours going on, and we do need a splash of colour, but that's where I think some flower pots and maybe some plants and some flowers will come in quite nicely. But a nice sofa to sit down on, and we have a nice chair as well, nice coffee table to have a brew, side front to the fireplace. Yeah, I really like this. I think this is super cozy, and like I said, if we add a bit of a splash of colour with some flower pots and maybe some flowers as well, and maybe even a planter in the corner, well, it should change it out quite nicely, because we do have a lot of similar colours going on there, but I do like it. I think it looks chalk and cheese to how it looked before, and we're still keeping the windows as well. Unfortunately, Vintage Store doesn't have curtains, so unfortunately I can't add curtains, otherwise I probably would. There is a way of chiseling them, but I've not learnt it yet. I might get Sid from the Rest Gear server to show me, because he's done quite a few curtain designs in the past, so I might ask if he can show me how he did them and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy with the actual layout of this, and it pretty much transforms this area completely as a nice chill out zone, you know, at the end of the day and stuff. It's just nice. Yes, super happy with that. I'm not too sure if his words. Oh, look at that! I can sit down as well. Doesn't that look cool? Doesn't that look cool? I'm gonna have a seat as well. So at least we know the sofa works nicely. All I need is basically has a nice brewing. Oh, nice brew. Oh, brew. Hold on. A nice pot of tea. Oh, lovely. Right, yeah. Sorry I didn't show the actual chisel work on camera. And the reason why I didn't show the chisel work on camera is pretty simple. It's so finicky and detailed. I mean, even here, because if you look on the actual sofa, I still haven't sorted out those little bits on the ends, not properly anyway. But yeah, it's one of those. I could do a super long time lapse of it, but I can't see who would be interested. Now, if you are interested in watching a time lapse of me chiseling something like the sofa and chairs, you know, just let me know. Just let me know in the comments. I don't have a problem with recording it and time lapsing it, but at this moment, I just don't think people would be interested. Right, I am holding off with the bedrooms at this moment in time, because I don't know if I'm going to have it as a bedroom, as I already have a bedroom. I completely forgot. But I think we're gonna basically close this section off. I'm gonna remove this section here. So what I intend to do in the next episode, what we're gonna do is let's be safe. Okay, just jump. There we go. Right, in the next video, sorry, we're gonna remove that section up there, and we're gonna lower it down to here. So the middle floor is finally gonna get some use. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're gonna open out this section here. And we're going to basically make sure it feeds into the next section up there. I'm not too sure how we're going to do it yet, but we'll do it all together. And I think I'm going to change out this flooring, this dark maple flooring, to the light birch slab, because it looks a lot better. And I might also start to making some more changes with the actual walls as well, and make it more in line of looking more like this. Maybe not a perfect example. Make it more like looking like this, where we have a mixture of the gravel, the stone, the sand, and then we've got a bit of the actual cobble and the dry stone. If that's your bag, make sure you tune in for the next episode. Knocking down the walls. Yeah! You yeah! Wall, come down. Yeah, so if that's your bag, yeah, tune in for the next video. This looks really nice. I think this looks really nice. Tell me what you think. Tell me, actually, no. Tell me what you would add. What do you think? No, apart from some flower pots. That reminds me. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just find some flower pots. Right, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. pretty much nicely finishes it off this part here. I'm super happy with it. Like I said, a bit more splash of colour, maybe some paintings on the wall. It would look proper nice, and maybe I don't know, maybe some floor coverings as well. We'll see what we can do between episodes as well. But yeah, super happy with how this turned out. It's a really nice chilled out location. Looks completely different to how it did when we first started work on this room. And yeah, in the next episode we're going to do some proper terrain changing. What terrain? Building changing. We're going to get the old pickaxe out. Let's slam through some walls. Let's build up some walls. Yeah. Alright guys, as always, wonderful seeing you, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Alright, bye for now. Bye.